Hi, my name is Ed Forrest. It's been about 20 years since I first started studying precision cleaning a fiber optic connection. About a year ago, I started development of a new inspection device, an RMS-1. Existing video inspection looks at the contamination, looks at the connector only in two dimensions. Of course, there's a great deal of digital photography available, and that's what RMS-1 is based on. Digital photography. Let me give you a little background. This is a fiber optic end face. This area 1, 2, 3 is the limited area of the existing standards, IEC 61300 3.35. What I do is I expand that to consider to view the entire horizontal surface as well as the vertical plane. There's a vertical ferrule, there are adapters, there are other aspects of the connector that can contribute to contamination. Of course, there's nothing new to digital photography. What is new is the connection of the camera to the connector. This is done by a series of what I term rotating adapters. This is a patent pending design. The reds are for the larger connectors, the military style, the broadcast style, and the blues are for the SCs and LCs and MT types and all of the new connectors. There are rotating adapters for virtually all connectors that are on the market. And of course, the whole point here is there are a number of products to clean, but if you can't see what you're cleaning, how do you know if it's really clean? So remember, the reds are for the large canisters, the direct contact and expanded beam, military, commercial aviation, broadcast style. The blues are for the more common data center, fiber to the home, fiber to the X installations. I'm going to demonstrate today using a Deutsch military style connector. What you're seeing here is, this is the advantage of the rotating adapter. What I'm able to see is all of the fibers, and I'll demonstrate here shortly the magnification and a very unique aspect of RMS-1, the ability to capture video. So then by changing over the adapter, and sometimes I like to use the little stand that's included with the unit. So now what I'm doing is I'm rotating the adapter on both aspects, now at the camera side and now at the connector side. And what I can see is there's my core, there's my IEC 61300 3.35 view. But now look more deeply onto the horizontal, vertical ferrule, down deeper into the recesses of the connector. These are contamination points, and these contamination points can cross-transfer in the time of post-cleaning and post-inspection. When you open your RMS-1, there'll be an icon on the startup screen. Click RMS, enlarge it if you wish. Focus using the focal wheel. And you're ready to start. RMS-1 is a little bit different. The patent is pending on the rotating aspect of the connector. On the connector side, you're able to rotate and see the horizontal, the vertical, and into the recesses. But also on the camera side, you're able to center the connection up. Centering on the camera side is more relative, perhaps, for the larger connections. There is a premium rotating ball and a standard adapter. Whichever one you choose, they both work in the same way. Once again, the zoom feature is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we can see the core and the cladding, and I contend if the complete surface is clean, your core is clean. Using the stand as a base may be convenient for you, or you may just decide to hold the RMS-1 in your hand. What I want to do is demonstrate the zoom feature. There is a zoom button on the camera, and I can zoom 1, 2, now what we can see here is the core and cladding. This exceeds the IEC 61300 3.35 view of the end face. I'd like to demonstrate taking a video, which is a unique feature of the RMS-1. Now once again, rotating at the connector side and also at the camera side. Okay, this is done by going to File, Set Capture File, and what you're doing here is you're naming it. This is RMS-1 test. You select your file size. I've found that the default is typically fine. So what I do is, you have an option. You can start capture here or here. Start capture. Wait a couple of seconds. And now what I'm able to do is I'm actually taking a video. There we are of the Zone 5 vertical ferrule. Now I want to go take a look at some of the deeper recesses to see what's on the bottom of this ferrule. And there's my standard 1x view. RMS-1 goes from 1 to 6 on the digital scale. I end the video here. Simple stop capture. And in a second or two, it will come up behind. There's the video that we just took. So RMS-1 has significant capabilities. Can do a still image, video image, as well as see all types of contamination on all sectors of the fiber optic end face. Taking a picture with RMS-1 is just like taking a picture on your digital camera. On one side of the microscope is your zoom. On the other side is the button for the picture. Now what you find is that as you minimize, now your pictures appear. And what I suggest you do is you create a file, name them by the specific date or specific event. These are the pictures, different aspect ratios, different magnifications that we just took. RMS-1 has a lot of versatility in terms of recording. By the way, you can take a still picture in the middle of a video record. But the most important thing about RMS-1 is the ability to see the debris, the contamination in areas never before seen by regular video microscopes. Thank you for looking at RMS-1.
By using the rotating adapters, RMS-1 is direct digital photography. You're able to capture still images in digital zoom from 1 to 6x, but also video imaging. Analysis of the end face is a little bit different, but as you look beginning at 3x and 4x, debris appears on the horizontal surface per the IEC standard. RMS-1 exceeds IEC 61300 3.35 by showing the complete end face as well as other contamination points of the connector, alignment sleeve, and ferrule. RMS-1 is complete with a Windows 7 netbook computer, software to enable still and motion imaging, a selection of 6 of the patent-pending rotating adapters. Also included is a 64-page textbook that discusses the background of the invention and the inextricable interaction between precision inspection and precision cleaning a fiber optic connection. Orders also include a 1-hour automated training session with unlimited classroom license. Please ask your distributor for more information or give me a call or send me an email. Thank you for your interest.